some bars across the bridge took the opportunity to open their doors for the first time since March. This was the scene at Gronks in Superior late last night after the bar put up a Facebook post saying they were open. Patrons filled their bar stools to catch up with friends, despite the recommendations of health officials to continue to social distance.
It feels really good, to be out and socializing and to have friendship again and
be able to have a friend call you up and say, hey, what are you doing tonight? Let's go out. I'll pick you up. Cool, let's go to the bar. All right.
Gronks employees said they were willing to stay open as long as people were coming or whenever last call was made, whichever came first. Meanwhile, in national news, the federal scientist and whistleblower who pushed back against the president's embrace of hydroxychloroquine to treat the coronavirus will deliver a warning to Congress today. This comes as there's growing concern about a mysterious illness affecting children. CBS's Ian Lee has our national morning update.
Today, Rick Bright, the administration's former top vaccine researcher who was pushed out of his position, will testify before Congress. He's expected to tell lawmakers if the coronavirus response is not ramped up, 2020 will be the darkest winter in modern history.
It was inadequate testing that precipitated the national shutdown.
Yesterday on Capitol Hill, health experts said building American confidence back up is key to reopening the economy.
Creating an environment where people feel safe to go out and shop and work and play. And testing is fundamental to that strategy.
At the White House, President Trump continues to urge states to reopen quickly.
It's a pent-up demand like I haven't seen.
The president also took issue with Dr. Anthony Fauci's warning that a coronavirus resurgence could affect the school year.
To me, it's not an acceptable answer. It's had very little impact on young people, and I think they should open their schools.
The CDC is preparing to issue an alert to doctors about a mysterious illness affecting children that may be tied to the virus.
It's not something that should keep parents up at night, but if there are some of these symptoms that develop, we have to be watchful for that.
At least 180 children have been hospitalized with pediatric multisystem inflammatory syndrome.
A condition where the body's immune system is, we often call it overreacting, so it gets inflamed.
A new study out of Italy found a significant increase in cases there. Researchers expect similar outbreaks in countries fighting the coronavirus. Ian Lee, CBS News.
The illness is similar to Kawasaki disease. Symptoms include fever, rash, abdominal pain, and vomiting. Most children completely recover with appropriate care. In Michigan, Governor Whitmer announced the state will participate in the federal unemployment work-share program to help offset budget implications. That's as a result of the state's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. She also announced that the state employees will take 2 temporary layoff days per pay period beginning this Sunday and going through July 25th because of a budget shortfall. Governor Gretchen Whitmer said the move will result in $80 million in decreased wage costs. Whitmer said now's the time for unity, not division, adding that the state has to be strategic how it resumes life after COVID-19.
We can't just flip a switch and resume life as it was beforehand. We have to turn this dial slowly and re-engage in a smart